What is up, you guys? Wanted to come on and just share with you guys a couple of items that I have added within the last month or so. So let's just get right into it. So the first item that I wanted to discuss is the item that I talked about in my last video, and that is these beauties over here. I did pick these up, and I received them this week. I will be making another video actually that I already filmed. I will have to add updates to that video, but I did have to order these twice. So yeah, I'm really excited about these. I really love the tweed and the patent piping on these. I just think that they are totally different, and I've gotten to a place where I really believe that comfortable shoes are worth spending the money on. And not that you can't find a pair of, less expensive shoes, but like spending on high heels that I'm not going to live in doesn't make that much sense. That doesn't mean that I won't add any more high heels, but these shoes are shoes that I live in. Now, I do know that I have the Chanel sandals, but I really have concluded that spending on comfortable shoes makes sense for me personally, just because I really love wearing designer shoes. It's one of my vices for sure. And I used to spend a lot of money on heels that I didn't wear as much as I wear these, because even when I would come home from work, I would kick off my designer heels and then I would just kind of wear like regular sandals. And this I love. I just run out and I'm always like in like Chanel. It's so silly, but and having multiple pairs of sandals kind of extends the longevity of your other shoes, because you're not always wearing the same ones over and over and over again. So it makes all of your other shoes last longer because you're not just living in the same pair. So I'm really excited to add these. I really, really love these. Like I mentioned, there's a big part of me that wishes I would have gotten the tweed version of the Chanel sandals that were available. I really like that they were black and white, but these are just as fabulous, and I do really, really love them. So really excited to add these. So these I purchased from a personal shopper. The sandals I purchased from the Rodeo store from my sales associate, but these I don't even know if I asked my sales associate for these. I kind of feel silly that I didn't check with her, but everybody kept talking about these being sold out. So when they became available, or she highlighted them in her stories, I thought, you know what, I really want these. It was not like an amazing experience with the personal shopper, I will say. There was, I don't know, it was strange. I didn't like how long it took to get here. Obviously the shipping is totally different than when you buy from the boutique directly, but I do really love these. And I bought a pair of Chanel sneakers. Yeah, I feel like I only buy black in Chanel or beige, and I don't go like in other areas. I don't know why. I gravitate so much towards Chanel beige. And these I kind of regret not buying them in the black, although I'm not a huge sneakerhead, so I don't imagine that I'll be wearing these like all of the time, but we will see. But I did want to add a pair of sneakers to my collection because I didn't have any, and I just thought that these were so beautiful. They're so like quintessentially Chanel. It's got all of those elements, those like whispers of Chanel that I always talk about. It isn't like loud Chanel. It's just this really small CC detail over here. It also has a CC detail on both sides, over here and on this side as well. It's got this like quilted rubber. It is just so pretty. And then it has Chanel in the back, where it isn't like so obvious. It is again like a whisper, even though it is pretty big, but it, you know, they didn't make it in white to make it obvious. It's black, so it blends in. And I just think that these are so beautiful. Yeah, I'm really surprised at how much I like these. I'm not usually someone who's like dying for sneakers, but these were ones that, you know, made my eyes come out of their eye socket when I saw them. So I'm really happy that I was able to locate them. I want to say I paid maybe $100 over retail, which I didn't think was that much, maybe $150 over retail. But again, I should have checked with my sales associate before pulling the trigger, because yeah, part of why I love buying from the boutique directly is how quickly you get your items. You get them not the next day, you do get them 2 days later, but this took 10 days for me to get. And I don't know, it was just not like some of the excitement had worn off by the time that I got them. And one of the things that I wanted to mention with regards to personal shoppers was when she sent me the photo, she said that it was not like the photo of the actual shoe, that she sometimes will use photos from like somebody, like another photo, just to like say, oh yeah, I have these available. And I wish she would have mentioned that ahead of time, because I don't want to buy things without buying exactly the thing that I'm looking at. So that's something that I learned from this experience, and I hope that that is helpful for you guys, that before you agree to buy anything from a personal shopper, make sure that the photograph that she is providing you is the actual product that you're going to get, because I did not like that. I was very bothered, and it made me kind of feel like the whole thing was sketchy, although these are totally legit, but they did come from Saks, from my understanding. And with the paperwork, I did get the receipt and stuff. So yeah, I do really love them, and I'm happy that I have them now. And I'm kind of really happy to play with these and style these. These are just, I don't know, I love the color. So that is it for my items from Chanel. Now the last item is an item from Zara, but I think it's so cool. I'm not sure if it's still available. I'm pretty sure that it is, but I actually saw this on Andrew's channel, and I think she returned hers, but I literally died the moment that she showed it. This is a denim quilted handbag, and I just think it's so cool. Totally has that Chanel denim bag vibe. And honestly, I have been so sad that I had not seen the Chanel version in this color. I had seen it in like the green and that purple, and I just did not like those colors at all. So I kind of dismissed the bag entirely. And then months later, I saw that it was available in this shade. And I was like, what? Why are more people not like, why did more people not have it? Because the other color was all I was seeing, and this color was amazing. And honestly, I really think that I would have purchased it. I'm still hunting for it, but we'll see. But honestly, now that I have this, I don't think that I would spend the money on the Chanel version, because this was like, I think $40, maybe $50, $49, something along those lines. Now, this is not the chain that came with it. I purchased this separately on Amazon, and then I have like those clips and stuff. So I just used the clips that came with the other chain, and then I just attached this. And honestly, it was not hard at all. I do love this silver chain better than the one that originally comes with this. So I think that was completely, this bag is totally worth it, so that I could get my fix on that bag. I added this earring. I cannot find the other one. So I'm like literally using this as a brooch. But I actually sold my Chanel brooch the week that I found this. So I had sold it already once I bought this, and then I was like, oh man, like I wish I could have seen what the brooch looked like on this. But the truth be told, I would prefer an all silver brooch from Chanel or an all gold brooch from Chanel, or both. That one that I had was in champagne, and whenever I put it next to silver, it looks gold, and whenever I put it with gold, it looks silver. So that brooch, just I couldn't with that brooch. I loved how it looked, but the color of it was very, I don't know, I just found it very difficult to use, to be quite honest. I don't know, but I am bummed out that I didn't get to try it on this bag. But I'm really happy that I found this bag, you guys, and if it's available, I will link it down below, because if you have loved the Chanel version, I think that this is like such a good dupe. And it's not even like it's like trying to copy it exactly. I kind of like that this is chevron and it's not quilted, although if I were to find a quilted version, I would buy that too and just add a brooch to it, because I think that this is so amazing. And I can crossbody it now with this. The chain that it comes with, it did not crossbody on me, I want to say, and I don't know, this just looks better. So yeah, I am thrilled that I watched Andrea's video and that she showed this bag, because it's too good. This is a good bag, you guys. So that is it, you guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye.